As the golden sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in brilliant shades of orange and purple, the animals of Sunset Village gathered at their favorite watering hole. It was a special time of day, when everyone came together to share stories, enjoy each other's company, and fill the air with gentle laughter and friendly chatter. The peaceful scene was filled with warmth and a sense of belonging, as the animals bonded over the events of the day. But among all the cheerful voices, one laugh always rose above the rest. Hiko, the hyena's loud, mocking cackle. His laughter echoed across the savannah, sharp and unmistakable, drawing the attention of every creature nearby.
Ha ha ha! Look at Timothy, slower than a sleepy snail. How does he ever get anywhere at all?
Hiko loved making fun of others, never noticing the hurt in their eyes or the way their smiles faded when he spoke. He thought his jokes were harmless, but the other animals felt small and embarrassed.
Whoops-a-daisy, Rosie the rabbit can't even hop straight. Maybe she needs a map just to find her own feet.
The animals grew uncomfortable, shuffling their feet and glancing at each other, unsure of what to say. The joy of the evening began to fade, replaced by a heavy silence. Professor Hoot, the wise old owl, sighed deeply, his feathers ruffling with concern. He wished Hiko would learn that true laughter comes from kindness, not from making others feel small. But Hiko strutted through the village, convinced that his jokes and laughter made him the most important animal around. He believed everyone admired his sense of humor.
If there was a prize for being interesting, I'd win every time. No one can make the crowd laugh like I do.
But as Hiko's laughter echoed through the village, it left the animals feeling uneasy, not joyful. The sound that once filled the air with excitement now brought discomfort and worry. The animals gathered together, wondering quietly if Hiko would ever realize the power of kindness, and if the day would come when his laughter brought them happiness instead of hurt. Suddenly, a tiny mouse burst into the clearing, its sides heaving, eyes wide with excitement and urgency. The other animals, much larger and more imposing, turned their heads in surprise, curious about what could have brought such energy to the little creature.
A legend, the mouse squeaked, its voice trembling with awe. Deep in the heart of the whispering woods, hidden beneath ancient roots and tangled vines, lies the treasure of 1,000 moons. It's said to be the greatest secret of the jungle, waiting for someone brave enough to seek it.
Gems that shimmer like stars, magical fruit that grants strength and wisdom, and a spring whose waters hold the answers to every question. These are the gifts promised to the worthy, to those who dare to search with pure intentions. Hiko, the clever hyena, felt his heart race. His eyes gleamed with anticipation and a hunger for more than just food. He wanted glory, riches, and respect. In his mind, he pictured himself draped in sparkling jewels, the center of attention, the richest and most important animal in the entire jungle. While the other animals gathered in hushed conversation, pondering the legend's meaning, Hiko quietly slipped away through the tall grass, his mind set on claiming the treasure for himself, unwilling to share the glory.
Remember, the mouse called after him, only those who listen with their heart, not just their ears, can truly find the way. The path is hidden from those who seek only for themselves.
Hiko scoffed at the warning, dismissing it as nonsense. He believed he needed nothing but his own speed and cleverness. Nonsense, he muttered under his breath. Speed and cleverness are all I need. I'll find the treasure before anyone else even gets close. Without another word, Hiko vanished into the shadowy jungle as dusk settled in, ignoring the mouse's heartfelt warning. The other animals watched him go, their faces filled with worry and hope. The adventure, with all its dangers and mysteries, had truly begun. Hiko dashed into the dark woods, ignoring Timothy's warning to listen to the forest.
I'll listen to the sound of treasure.
The woods twisted and turned. Thorns snagged his fur, and every path led nowhere. He passed Rosie, who followed glowing mushrooms.
Follow the light, Hiko. I make my own light.
Finally, Hiko found the cave from the legend. A magical snake, scales shimmering, blocked the entrance.
You hurry, little hyena. What do you truly seek?
The treasure, it's mine.
The snake's eyes glowed and the air grew still.
Your heart is full of noise. You are not ready for the true treasure.
A glowing circle trapped Hiko. He shouted, but no one came. Days passed. Hunger and loneliness softened his pride. He saw Timothy the tortoise struggling.
Timothy, use that rock to push off.
Thank you, Hiko.
He helped Rosie find her lost bunny and advised Professor Hoot out of a vine trap.
Peck at the thickest vine, Professor.
Thank you, Hiko.
Hiko felt a new warmth, one that came from helping others. The snake reappeared, its scales glowing even brighter than before, casting shimmering patterns across the jungle floor. It moved with a gentle grace, weaving through shafts of sunlight, as if guiding Hiko forward. The air felt charged with possibility, and the jungle seemed to hold its breath, waiting for what would come next.
Your heart is quieter now, Hiko. You have listened and learned. Go on. The rest of your journey awaits you just beyond this path. Trust what you have discovered within yourself and step forward with courage.
The magical circle faded into the earth, and Hiko, feeling a new sense of calm, entered the glowing cave. Inside, he found 3 chests, one filled with nourishing food to share with others, another brimming with seeds ready to be planted for future harvests, and the last revealed a sparkling spring of wisdom, its waters clear and inviting. As Hiko gazed at these gifts, he realized the real treasure was not gold or jewels, but something far greater, something meant for everyone, not just himself.
The greatest treasure is wisdom and a kind heart, Hiko. These are gifts that grow when shared, and they bring light to all who receive them.
With a grateful heart, Hiko gathered the food and seeds and made his way back to Sunset Village as the sun dipped low, painting the sky with warm colors. He carried not just the treasures, but a new understanding. Hiko shared the food and seeds with everyone, and told the story of the spring of wisdom. He listened to others' stories, offered help, and no longer mocked or judged. He became a friend to all. The animals welcomed him warmly, embracing him as a true friend. Hiko learned that true happiness comes from caring for others, sharing what you have, and being kind. The village was soon filled with laughter and joy. This time, the laughter was gentle and kind, echoing through the trees and filling every heart with warmth. And so, Hiko's heart, once restless and searching, became the greatest treasure of all, a heart full of wisdom, kindness, and true happiness.